Hey guys, hopefully I'm recording. Yep, alright, sick. Starting to get more used to the recording thing. Still not what, you really can never tell whether you're recording or not until you actually go and check. So there's always going to be a delay at the beginning of the episode, usually. Um, Unless I just feel like a badass and I just start recording without checking. But, yeah, no, you don't want to risk it. Um, so this is another part of Roulette Crawl, and I'm going to be honest here. I just started. It's like I just woke up. It's like 7 a.m. I'm really tired, but I need to record. So yeah, reason why is because I have to go out today, and this is literally the only time of the day that I can record. So don't really have a choice here. Ow! Why do fire drakes do that much damage? It's ridiculous. Um, Crap. Let's use ambrosia, I guess. Hopefully I don't die in one turn. Yeah. Oh man, this didn't work at all. Let's use the cold wand. Well, I died. Great. This is one of those times where I'm just like, God damn it. Fire drakes are overpowered. I don't remember getting killed in one hit, but yeah, alright. Fine, I guess. So, as usual, my worst fear is always being realized. Every time, get one shot at the beginning of getting killed at the beginning of the thing. I probably should have mited earlier, but you don't really expect to get killed in one hit or in like one sequence by a fire drake because fire drakes are like really shit. But apparently this character didn't work out so good, so meh. So guess we got start doing this stuff again. Naga Warper. Let me think. That seems alright, I guess. I'll do it. Guess we do spear, right? Spear's pretty good. It's Naga. Oh, well, it's not really that great. Let's do spear, I guess. I don't know. Well, that really sucks. I was hoping to, actually play a character without dying in the first 2 seconds of a part. God, I hate that so much. I shouldn't have opened the door. Like, I have expressed my disdain for doors very many times. So I really should, keep my own, like, stick to my own words, I guess, and not kill myself by opening doors. Like they even had the bush as well, like to block that way. I really shouldn't have opened the door. It really sucks. I don't know. To be fair, like I literally just woke up. I had no idea. So my decision making is pretty bad right now. But hopefully we can get this guy to lair so that it doesn't matter too much. Usually roulette crawl works like that. Get a character online. Like getting to lair is no problem for me. It's just usually a little bit after that I tend to die. Mostly because um, it's just too many characters switching over time. Like I'm still in the middle. Like as I said before, I'm still in the middle of recording my backlog series, so you kind of forget some stuff after a while. It gets confusing to play a whole bunch of characters at once. But meh. All right. I'm still pretty excited. Because once I go on holiday, I get to play more crawl than usual. Probably gonna be playing like every day for like a couple hours. It's gonna be good because there's not gonna be much else to do. Alright, so I think I've mentioned this about Naga a lot, but Naga's pretty tough race to start off with, I guess. Uh, they come with the downside of being slow, which is basically fatal for any character. Like for example, this ogre here, I can't run away from. I'm memorizing Blink right now, like while I'm fighting, just because I know that yeah, that's gonna happen. And I can't really run. Actually, I can. You can use the blinking scroll. But yeah, there was no way to run there other than using blink. So nothing I could have done there. It's just like there's so many situations where you're just like, oh wow, I'm dead. Nothing you can do about it. That's why I'm kind of annoyed at you get annoyed at Naga and just races that suck in general. Like I don't see the appeal of them, those races. It's just like you don't really get anything for playing a race like this. You just kind of just don't get the same benefits as every other race, but you end up losing, and you're just like, okay. I can't really think of anything that Nagas have that are really great, really. They have like kind of reasonable late games because you can get haste, I guess. Let's. Yeah, this is gonna happen. Like there's not a lot I can do here, except like just run and hope I don't die to the ogre. I wanted to pick up that those poison needles over here, but I didn't really have a choice. Alright, so I have 4 now, which is okay, I guess. Okay, so there's a centaur there. I don't really... I guess I'll close the door. Yeah, there we go. But this is still kind of risky, like fighting a centaur this early on D3. Let's see. We should probably get Dex. It doesn't really matter right now. I'm probably going to be training spells, maybe not. But, it really depends. I need to be training my weapon skill right now. And, no, I won't be doing Che this game, unfortunately. I don't think this character is strong enough to do Che, and there's no real reason to. Having higher stats doesn't really improve my stuff. Actually, you know what? I'll do Random God. Why not? Akawaru. Hey, look at that. We picked the best god. Got him. Got him, boys. Stealth at 5 is fine. Let's turn that off. Let's turn fighting on as well, a little bit. With 1 pip of Akawaru piety, I'm willing to turn my not prioritize my weapon training as much, I guess, because I can use Akawaru piety, Akawaru's heroism to just bring it up to 10 instantly, which is really, really great. So I'm less stressed about it. Alright, well, at least no one can complain, I guess, about me picking Akawaru this game, because, you know, I did pick the random god. But that was a really good pick. I would have been really embarrassed if I had picked Che after saying all that. Okay. But yeah, picking Che would not be the best like thing to do, honestly, because you just double up on the danger, I suppose. Wow, I have 3 pips of Aqua Piety already. That's insane. It's so good. Oh man. Do we have a trident? Nope. Alright. Actually, we don't have any remove curse, do we? Nope. Oh. Whoa, that's a lot of enemies. Let's heroism, pull back 1 step, and start fighting from here. Try to poison the null, doesn't work. Alright, let's teleport. It's too risky. Let's try to run away from the worm. I think you can kite the worm, I'm not sure. But I'm gonna start tossing, I think you can kite worms, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna just kite, and then use poison breath to finish him off. That's probably better. This guy is wielding something that is really good. Whatever he is, he's resisting all my stuff, so I can't do anything about that at all. Crap. Oh, there we go. Speed. Okay. I probably should have heroism first, but I was dumb, so boo. But we can kill this guy now, though, right? 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 Please? I'm heroismed. Okay, good. So that's definitely a poison resistance scale mount, which is pretty good. Um, because there's no way that a guy should be able to defend against my poison breath that many times, that consistently. So you kind of can tell what item that is. So yeah, no, I'm gonna probably. No, actually, I don't really need to wield it, but it does seem to have high enchant because it did seem to do a lot against me. Maybe spears just suck that bad, but I feel like it's enchanted. Let's see, teleport other passage Galibria. No, that's fine. I need to remember to use Shroud Galibria, but it's not that amazing. But it's okay, I guess. Honestly, I'd rather just save the MP for Blink, which is an incredible spell for this character. That's why I was happy to do Naga Warper, not any other Naga. Potion of Mutation, let's drop that. Actually, let's drop a Degeneration as well. Let's leave that off. Let's got a bunch of spells. Pass through Galibria. Oh wait, no, that's already there. Gel's Gravitas is somewhat interesting. I haven't actually used that before. I might pick it up now because I think Hexes is alright on this. +0. Yeah, we'll train it later. Wand of Digging, that's a good one. Yeah, alright, cool. We're finally like kind of stabilizing, which is nice. Still might take a while for us to get an actually decent weapon though. Spear of Freezing is not exactly the best weapon. It's reasonable, but you always want to try it. You almost never want to spear past like D6 because tridents are just superior in every way. Freezing is fine, I guess. I don't know. Thing is, freezing actually adds to oh goodness, this is pretty bad. Freezing adds to like base damage by a percentage, so it's not like amazing for a spear, which is like a spear actually has like base damage of 6. So this freezing, while it's a freezing brand, it actually doesn't do a lot. It just looks like it does a lot. So like you usually want like poison or something on these tridents. You don't really want freezing because it doesn't add too much. Or I guess electricity, but you don't really get that. Not with spears. I don't think that I've ever seen a spear of electrocution. Maybe a halberd or a trident, but that's pretty rare. I made a mistake here. I shouldn't have. Whoops. This should be here. Okay. I made a mistake of fighting that guy without heroisming first. I should have immediately heroismed and then decided to fight after that. But still, let's just chalk it down to being tired. Unbelievable though. I can't believe I'm so mad that I just die at the beginning of the episode. I should just like not do that. But it's hard. You can't really like tell when you will die. You don't expect it, and it always happens. It's happened to me like twice now, I think. It's pretty disappointing when that happens. I'm not training it because I don't really feel like I need that much right now. Menkore. Do I have any fire? No. Let's heroism. Let's get right here and then heroism here. I got tormented immediately, which is really bad, but I managed to kill him anyway. So fighting's up to 6 and Poland's up to 9, so that's actually not that great. We're gonna enchant the freezing spear, no questions asked. There's nothing else we really need to train. Could get dodging now, I guess, or maybe armor, but I feel like getting these things on Naga while I'm still weak is not that necessary. Let's pick up. Wait, we can get rid of the agility. We can do these two. Alright, so I picked up as many potions as I can. So I have a lot of like consumables now, and I need to remember to use them. Oh right, I wasn't heroism in that last fight. I should have done that. I should have look, okay, so that draconian fight was my bad, because I should have remembered a heroism and then immediately like I should always heroism before opening doors. Like I don't know what got into me. That was dumb. And I guess I paid the ultimate price for it, losing my character. Alright, so a halberd is basically going to be, it's a pretty sick weapon. maybe not as good as the, arguably not as good as the freezing. So let's do a bit of calculation here. So 6 plus 30% is 9, and halberd is 13. So yeah, this should be doing more, even at what's it swinging at? At 1? This is swinging at 0.6. Okay, so 0.6 is definitely better right now. Um, but the halberd will soon be getting a bit better. I have a wizardry ring. I don't remember this. Good. That's probably why my spells don't suck. I was wondering why. I mean, I didn't think I was that smart, but apparently I was. A runed spear, that's a pretty good pickup. But there's also other stuff that are also really great, but, you know. It's a runed spear, guys. It could be the best thing. It's a vampiric spear, it's useless. Damn it. Vampiric spears are not that great. Tomahawks. Let's, I guess, pick those up. Toss them. That's a trident. That's a pretty good weapon. But I think the freezing's probably better at this point. I probably should heroism here. Shouldn't take any risks, I should just heroism. I haven't played Octo in a while. You forget that the button is that good. But always be pushing that button. That double A. It's just so good. Turns you into a god. Oh, I thought that was a Naga botting for a second. I got excited. Then I realized. Alright, so this is that disappointing elephant opening for Lair, I think. So, yay, we get to fight elephants on D8. How good. The earliest possible time. At least we can kill him, so it's not too bad. Man, you can really tell like the mistakes that you make in terms of positioning with Naga, because once you're fighting, you don't have a chance to reposition. But yeah, so like if you make a single mistake, it's really obvious because you're just kind of stuck there. Let's. Oh, right, I have the halberd. Let's try the halberd. Swing at 0.9 now, so it should be pretty good in terms of damage. Wow. Yeah, that's doing alright damage, I guess. I'd argue that halberds are not great. At least from what I've seen, halberds don't do that much damage. Like, sorry, they do a lot of damage, but they tend to be kind of inaccurate, I guess, or swingy. Like, they either do a ton of damage or none. Let's heroism early, and then we can deal with these enemies as they come, rather than trying to fight them all at once. Let's wield the blowgun, toss some poison on that thing, blow my breath of poison, and there we go, got him. Alright, so not a reasonable amount of attack ones, but not a great amount of defense or utility or amazing ones, but that's fine, I guess. Ring of Ice is good. You know what, we should probably go into late dungeon, just keep going for one more floor, just so that Lair is not so difficult. This is a really bad fight. Yeah. I need a berserk now, because I need the damage, even though I'm probably gonna die. Yeah, I'm dead. There's no way I'm surviving this one. Heal, blink. I guess we can toss draining everywhere. Fighting, fire. Huh, okay, well, maybe berserk wasn't the right choice, but I didn't have heal wounds. Mute. Heal wounds, identified. Well, that's a near-death experience, so I guess we go to Lair. That's how we I guess check. That's how we gauge whether or not we continue or move on. It's probably because so that was a really bad fight. I dropped down to like 2 HP or 1 HP at some point, 3, yeah, which is kind of awful. But what can you do, really? Look, worst come to worst. Oh my god, that is a swingy fight. Look at that. That's what I mean. Okay, I'm just gonna use the spear. Like, halberds just either do nothing or they're really good. Like, and in that fight, it just did absolutely nothing. Like, and I nearly got killed by an enemy that, like, in a previous fight, I literally just killed without taking any damage at all. I guess we have to kite this guy. Let's blink. Kite, 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 blink, kite, kite. Let's actually put the spear on A. Yeah, this is kind of tough. This is kind of frustrating when you have to fight like this. But you're Naga. Can't do much. Let's heroism and fight him with the spear. Look at that swinging. Look, like, that is so RNG. This is so variant. Like, my character didn't really do anything except heroism. And, like, suddenly the fight went from, like, all my health to 0 health taken. This is a really bad fight, but I really don't want to give up that positioning. Let's ID the fire and just... Oh, I only have 1 charge left. That's really bad. If I can open this... Nope. Okay. That didn't work. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm not in a bad spot, kind of. I'm willing to give up, like, some positioning just to make sure I'm not getting hit by both of these guys at the same time. And I'm blinking to make sure that I have the breath weapon. I have distance for my breath weapon to take effect. Ah, man, this guy... This layer really wants me dead. Alright, there you go. Just abusing the crap out of blink, because I don't really have a choice otherwise. Blink. Toss some stuff at him. Blink. Breath weapon. Shoot some crap ones that I don't really care about. I don't think I've used flame and frost that much in any game since, like, except this one. Like, this is the highest of... Aw, man, more yaks, come on. Come on, we can't do that. Gosh, this is just awful. Let's use an agility, why not? And I'm still taking damage. Are you kidding me? I used the agility, man. I probably should have used Shroud earlier. Whoops. Oh, great. Okay, my blink just put me right in front of these guys. Well, that sucks. So I guess you know what, I'm just gonna stop. I've died twice in a row. Actually, no, I can do a quicker one. Let's do an easy one, hopefully. Vampire Monk, no. Ogre Wizard, no. Demigod, no. Human, no. Centaur, yeah, I guess. Okay, so this is the opposite problem. Centaurs are super fast, but they suck at everything. Nagas don't suck at everything, but they're super slow. So we will see a bit of a... God, I hate this so much. Manual. Yeah, there we go. So we'll quickly get to lair and then we'll stop, I guess, because I gotta go after this. That was just embarrassing. I died to, like, nothing. Just because I don't have any resources. I probably should have run earlier, but... What's the point of running in Death Yak to regular Yaks, man? It's just sad. Sad life. +5 Ring of Dex and a chainmail of +5. Of fire resistance. Neither are the best, but they'll do. They're pretty good. I don't think the... Let me see. So the +5 Dex doesn't actually add to any of my stats, which is kind of disappointing. But what can you do? Alright, so let's talk a little bit about Centaurs and why they're good / bad. So Centaurs come with the overpowered strategy of being really fast, which lets you do dumb shit like this, where you can just like kind of walk around, let Crazy Youth just eat your dust as you create a 1-tile gap, kill him, hit him, 1-tile gap, hit him, and just keep doing that. So crazy crap like that you can do, which is really fun. Not fun, but it's safe, which is awesome. The only problem is Centaurs come with pretty much nothing else good. They're good at bows and literally nothing else, like, I guess unarmed combat. They're reasonable at spellcasting, I guess, but the spellcasting aptitude is... Sorry, they're reasonable at casting magic, but spellcasting is awful. Can't be stealth. They have really, really bad defense in terms of armor and dodge. Like, really bad. -3 on both. And shields as well. But yeah, everything else is like, bleh. Oops, let's get this. Yeah, I don't know. So, it's really tough to say. Like, it's just kind of... It's because they're balanced around their movement speed, which is really ridiculous. Like, they're just so strong because of that movement speed. If you get bows or... They use bows or tridents, that's it. Like, or polearm, sorry. There's really nothing else you want to play with a Centaur, because you can't do cheesy shit like that. Like, this Centaur Warrior on D3, I don't even care if it's there, because I can just poke it to death with like 1 damage until it dies. It's got a Scimitar of Electrocution. Like, that is such a, like, absolutely ridiculous configuration. There's no reason for that thing to... Oops. This should be on B. 2 Career Needles. Okay, well, both of them missed, so... Ow. Okay, well, already one of my Career Needles mulched, so good, I guess. Let's toss the Tomahawks. Oh, goodness. Ah, come on, just kill it. There we go, got him. Yeah, there's no way an enemy... Like, no one should ever be able to do that. Except, like, Centaurs, pretty much. Like, just kill a plate-mailed, sort of a Scimitar of Electrocution enemy. Like, that is absolutely ridiculous. An Orc Warrior on D3 with that kind of configuration is instant death to everyone else. But just because it's a freaking Centaur, you get to do this stuff. Like, Ustashio and Pergy, they're not actually threats to me. Unless they can one-shot me, they're not a threat. Because I can just keep doing this. Unfortunately, though, this is going to still suck a little bit. Because Pergy can regenerate. So, while I'm not a threat to him, he's not a threat to me. Like, it's just a... We're just going to both sit here and, I guess, enjoy stabbing each other. Though he doesn't really get to do the stabbing. It's just mostly me. And he just regenerates it. So this is like straight up torture for him, I guess. He never gets to hit me. And I can just hit him. There we go, we got him. Let's train more decks, why not? Troll Leather Armor, not really interested. I don't really need regen that badly. Let's try to get to Temple though. Pistachio is kind of the same, but he comes with summons, so I guess it's less of a problem for him. But I will just chase him down and kill him. Compared to how he normally is, where he hides behind his wall of summons. He can't do that. Just too fast for that to happen. So let's pick a god that I guess doesn't suck. So McLeb or Deathmenos, I guess. Whoa, what's that? Or I guess Ured. Ured's pretty good. It's kind of a tough pick. They're all pretty good. I'm not picking fat ass guys. I'm not picking fat ass ever. I guess Ured is pretty sick. Polearms and Ured are quite nice together, so let's do that. Yay. And we'll just get to Lair, and we'll probably stop there. So yeah, 3 times to Lair. Like I said, I can get pretty much any character to Lair. It's just what happens after that is really kind of iffy. Alright, so Doan and Devesa are actually kind of tough for me regardless of what happens, because one of them can haste and one of them will berserk. So what I need to do is I need to pretty much staple. Let's run Confusion on Doan. Yeah, if we can get Confusion on him, he's a lot less threatening. Even if he has that 30 damage burst from the Stone Arrow, he's still not going to be able to do it to me very often. So I can pretty happily just go ahead and fight him once he's confused. I'm just going to read all these scrolls. Enchant Armor. Resistance. Poison Resist. Cloak for sure. Enchant Weapon. I'll probably just enchant this... I might just enchant this spear, but I probably shouldn't. I should leave it and wait for something good. This is already +3 spear, which is alright. I probably should just leave it. 15 AC though, that's pretty good. Holy crap. I don't know why, but I'm actually down 1 AC from before. Oh, probably because of the plate mail, right? I wonder which god I would have picked if I had the choice. It's hard to tell. I would say maybe like Ashen Zari. Maybe. It's kind of a tough pick. I already did an Ashen Zari run, like, recently, so it's kind of... Alright, I don't have Poison Breath anymore. I'm picking up the bow just because I have a +3 to it, but I really doubt I'm going to use it. Depends on, like, if I feel like I need ranged. I could just do throwing, which I have a +1 at anyway, which is just as effective, really. And I did mention that I didn't like ranged in my backlog series, which you won't get to hear for a very long time. So I'm actually going to drop the bow arrow, because I already have a shield, and it's going to be a pain to switch between shield and other thing, so no point really. Let's start training fighting a little bit. I don't need to because this character is really fast, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I like having health. Curse plus 0 helmet, meh, fine. As long as it's not that gross one. And by that gross one I mean the that specific helmet one that I really hate. I don't even remember what it looks like, but I know when I see it. I hate it so much. Actually, we need to train a bit of Invo just so that I can use my Raise Undead a little bit better. Huh? What? Oh right, animate remains. Right. Yeah, I thought they had changed Roulette, but I thought it was animate skeleton for some reason, but no, it's animate dead. Even if it's alive, if it's a full corpse, I get the full zombie. But I have to be, as long as I'm standing on the actual tile, it's okay. I get the full thing. Let's actually just pick up. Yeah, let's pick up curing, heal wounds, and haste. Yeah, that's good. I technically could pick agility, but I already have 2, so I want the heal wounds ID'd. In the last 3 games I played, I didn't have heal wounds ID'd, so that's probably why I died. Alright, let's wait for Joseph to come in range, and then hit him over the cockroach, get in melee with him, get the blowgun out, toss the Carrera, toss some poison. Then try to confuse him, I guess? No, it didn't work. Well, we can still kill him with poison. There we go. It was kind of a risky fight, but at the same time, once you have the poison stacked on him, he's not as dangerous. Storm Dragon Arm is really good. That's probably going to be bought at some point, maybe. Just because it's that strong, I guess. But now that I have Ured, there's no way in hell I'm going to pick any magic now. Because Ured's basically done magic for me. Necromancy. I could go for haste, but there's no real point. I'm already hasted, basically. And while hasting undead's really strong, if I get a wand, I'll just use the wand of hasting on my undead servants. To give them the power. Like, people don't realize that hasting your red summons is a good idea. It's a really good idea. So pretty good. Like, hasted bone dragon or profane servitor is one of the strongest things you'll ever find. Alright, this is that annoying vault with like a billion dudes in it. That really sucks for me. Because I'm actually going to have to fight that. Probably. Maybe. I guess I can just kite forever, so it doesn't really matter, but still, kind of annoying at the same time. Just need to make sure that nothing is hurting me. It's an enchanted whip, that's fine. No shield, nothing good. Yeah, these kind of popcorn enemies are not too bad anymore for this character. Why am I exploring this way? Oh right, because this stupid chunk of flesh. God. I don't know why my character is not exploring in that area, but okay, fine. Usually it loves going in that area. Let's think. Okay, so I think for this character, I probably want a demon trident and a shield. I don't really want a two-handed weapon this time around. And the reason why is because this character is, of course, pretty squishy. Like, in terms of, like, defense, he's not going to have a lot of evade or AC, so having a shield is a pretty good option. Alright, he's hasted and he still can't really do much to me, which is great. Oops, I walked into the wrong spot. But because I'm fast, I get to just reposition myself easily. This is why Centaur's just broken as hell. I got shafted, but it's fine. I don't know. I need to go up. I need to find some way up, but I'm not too stressed out. At only D10, I can still like kind of make it out alive. Just depends on how lucky I am with my upstairs. Like, this is not good. I shouldn't have pulled down. I should have just kept. Okay, let's just kite this guy. Even though it kind of sucks to kite. Just involves like evoking a lot, which is annoying. But meh, it worked, so it's worth it. Got it alive. 7:40 already. I actually need to head out soon, so I probably won't be getting to. Maybe I won't even get to lair on this guy. Maybe I just don't have a choice. But yeah, I'll probably start. It really sucks that I died twice today. That's kind of gross. All right. Risky pull. Yeah, risky pull. Why not? I need this. I need these downstairs guys. So it's kind of worth it to pull, I guess. All right. This is kind of unlucky. Let's try to kill the orc priest first. God, this is the most uninteractive ever. Uninteractive thing ever. Ugh. God, gross. Oh, this is a really bad fight for me. Let's cold again. You need to make sure that those orc wizards don't kill me. Oh god, your red is like one of the worst, the most fiddly gods until you get 3 pips of piety, and he gets animate skill. Animate dead basically as a spell. Okay, I need to be very careful of where this psych is, because if she's wielding, oh, it's a dagger of chaos. Okay, that's less dangerous, but still kind of bad. Distortion could really badly hurt. I guess not so much because I can just run away in the abyss, but it's still gonna drain a lot of resources, and it doesn't even guarantee my survival. Alright, I trained Invo too much. I don't need 6, that's way too much. Probably need like 3. Oh man, okay, well it looks like I'm not gonna get to Lair. I'll finish this floor. Or maybe I should finish the last floor, I don't know. Something like that. But I need to finish something. And then I'll just stop. Gastronach, let's run backwards so we have some undead between us. This is still a really bad fight, so I don't know. Let's get the blowgun out. Stand over here and just toss needles from far away. Now I can, I guess, just use fireball. I'm still like as fast as he is, basically, so I'm not too fussed. Glowing hat stuck to my body. Damn it. Let's see what it is. It's +2. That's pretty good. Let's ID the Wand of Cold. Okay, it's empty. I don't have any recharging, unfortunately, so guess I'm not gonna have them. Guess I don't have any charging. Any cold charges. That's fine, I guess. Scroll of teleportation. That's a good pickup. Identify is good. Scale mail. Nah, I don't really need scale mail. I just want the heaviest armor I can put on, basically. Just because I don't want to. Oh man, this is gonna suck. Let's start confusing, I guess. No, okay. Let's go invisible, I suppose. Move into a corridor somewhere, or a semi-corridor. Kill them from here. I should have probably used the blowgun. It probably would have been better to kill, but meh. I didn't really see it coming. Alright, so that's this floor done. I'm just gonna go up one more floor, and then I guess we can finish. Oh man, there's still more? Okay. That's fine as well, I suppose. Why is this stuff auto-excluded? Alright, whatever, that's fine. Let's go back up to the floor we got shafted on. So we didn't get lair this time around because it was a late lair, but that's fine as well. I think we can do. So next part's going to be D10, D11, and yeah, I think technically, you know, I guess I can hide my shame a little bit now because I'm not telling you when I die in roulette crawl. So you know, maybe it's a good thing. Whoops! I accidentally shafted myself. That was dumb as hell. Let's just teleport away and let's go back upstairs. Alright, so I need to remember Aroka or Elroka is on this floor. Gross. There she is. Let me just take her out before I go because I don't want to accidentally die to her later on when I'm not paying attention. Alright, so that's it. I have to stop because I have to go now. I'm actually really late. So thanks for watching, guys, and god damn it, I can't believe I died. Whatever. I'll see you next time.